Tobin and Leroy here. We got a Heat and Panthers doubleheader tonight on QAM. It is the annual Heat scrimmage, the red, white, and pink game. We're going to have coverage of that from the Kaseya Center today. Myself, Alejandro Solana. I think Tommy Tig's there as well. Have a lot of people stopping by on that. Should be a lot of fun. You listen to that here on WQAM. And then it is the Panthers season preview with Doug Plagans tonight at 8:30. So listen to them both here tonight. Check that on out. And I want to let you guys know that we got your chance to win tickets to the NASCAR Cup Series playoffs at Homestead Miami Speedway on October 21st and 22nd. It's easy to enter. Just go to WQAM.com/contest. But if you'd like to purchase tickets, go to HomesteadMiamiSpeedway.com. The Miami Dolphins winning yesterday 31-16 over the New York Football Giants. I got to be honest with you, man. Rare I feel bad for an opponent. I felt bad for Daniel Jones watching him get just throttled yesterday. That offensive line. Oh,
terrible.
It was like it was a massacre. And you got exactly what you wanted from the defense, which was needed a game to get right. I know McDaniel didn't want to call it that, but it is what it is. And that defense, Zach Sealer, Christian Wilkins, Agba, Jerome Baker, all those guys. Von Ginkel just remains being a menace.
Balling.
He remains being a menace. They got right. Didn't give up a touchdown yesterday. I mean, they were just awesome. They were. It's exactly what you wanted. And yeah, I get it. They did what they were supposed to do against a bad football team, but they did it to every single level. Dude, they had 500 yards of total offense.
Yeah.
They had a game where
another 150-yard rusher, 150-yard receiver.
I think the thing that when you see that they won by 2 scores in a game where they lost the turnover margin 3-0 or 0-3, whatever the way you put it. And then they didn't have the football. I think what was it? Was it 36-25 or something like 36-24 for the
yeah. And honestly, the first half was worse. I feel like the first half we had the ball like once.
Yeah,
it was rough.
And they absolutely just took it to them. And it's so fun watching all this speed. I mean,
you know what else I like? I like the way Mike McDaniel goes through the offense, and that it got to a point in time where Tua was throwing it to the other team. He goes, you know what?
Yep.
Let's run it.
Let's run it.
Like, that's coaching.
That's coach. Yeah, that was the perfect choice. Tua had that bad interception, and they only ended up giving up. He had the bad pick 6, obviously, right before halftime.
He scored 34 points, and he scored 10 for them.
Exactly. And then after that, it was just Devon Achane and Raheem Mostert. But Achane, dude, we all knew that he was fast, a track star, all that. He is incredible. He's incredible. 11 carries, 151, 13.7 yards per carry. Are you kidding me?
That's what happens when you go 76 in one of those now.
I know, but still.
Right. Even without that, it's 70 yards a carry.
It feels like he could do that every time.
Even his fumble, I wasn't like, oh, what is this guy doing? I saw he was trying to do more. And honestly, he turned that 5-yard run to a 9-yard run before he fumbled it. But
he's averaging 12 yards a carry this season.
That's crazy.
38 carries for 460. He didn't play the first game. He didn't really play the second game.
Right.
And right now,
second in the league.
He's second in the league in rushing behind Christian McCaffrey. I mean, this guy, you want to talk about just blowing the doors off of your debut season. He's incredible.
Also known as rookie season.
Yes, fair. Quibbling, jeez. But I mean, it's because we all knew, I got exactly what I wanted to start the game yesterday. Jalen Waddle, sick touchdown catch.
They've thrown that ball a couple of times. He scored a couple of times like that, where he just throws it at the back of the defender and Waddle jumps up and catches it.
He was, but we got our first Waddle of the season.
Oh, wow. So Tua is first in passing. Tyreek is first in receiving. Achane is second in rushing.
It's pretty awesome.
Behind the guy who Mike McDaniel would have had if he had stayed where he was.
Yeah. Yeah. Tua right now leading the league through 5 games. He's thrown 1,614 yards.
Right.
Devon Achane, 460 yards rushing. Tyreek Hill, 651 yards receiving. And I mean, that play that he had to start the third quarter, it was, and apparently Tua misheard the play call, so he called his own play. It was like, oh, now it's a good play. Just throw it up to Tyreek. Got him. Here's Tua, and I called my own play.
That was a wrong play call. And you can ask Mike about that. I don't think I should be saying that was a wrong play call. I called the wrong play. I called my own play. So you guys might want to ask Mike about that one, but it's a wrong play call.
Wrong play on the touchdown play.
Yeah, I don't know how. Yeah, that sounds weird. Just taking the credit for that one.
Was it a check or?
No, he said a play, and I told him I misheard him. As I was looking at it, I was like, oh, let's just run this play. So
You didn't mishear him, you just went on.
I did mishear him.
You did this year.
Yes, let's say that, guys.
He's adorable. I think that's happened twice now, because didn't that happen in the 70-point game? The first play to Tyreek, didn't Tyreek run the wrong route on that play?
Yeah, that was.
So this has happened on every Tyreek Hill touchdown. It's usually it's a mistake, but it's a good mistake.
Just throw it.
I think it's the meme. It's like, Tyreek's down there somewhere. He is.
Yeah.
And then he tried to run. He tried to gift his mom a football, and you had the dude that meathead comes in with the trying to intercept Mama Cheetah.
Yeah.
You don't do that.
And then the guy next to him, like, yo, man.
Hey, man.
That's his mom. So
And he got a penalty.
I know.
Oh yeah.
Well, he deserved it.
Well,
Yeah.
for what?
He ran up the stands like Spider-Man.
No, but they called unsportsmanlike conduct for trying to give somebody a football. You know, you get fined if you throw it.
Dude, he ran he went from the end zone, ran willy-nilly through the back of the end zone, then scaled up the stands, and then gave the
where
football.
Mama was sitting.
I understand, but I think there has to be a limit. I think with a Lambeau leap, don't you have to be in the vicinity? I don't know what the rules are.
First of all,
It's rules.
let me
The
explain
Lambeau
something to you.
Hmm?
I don't think people understand this. That wall's like 8 feet. So you can't just be doing the Lambeau leap. Everybody can't do the Lambeau leap.
I know.
Some guys jump up and just dap the wall. Because you can't get up there.
I heard him after the game, and his mom demanded to be in the celebration, and he goes, "You know I'm going to get fined for this." She goes, "I don't care. This is mom."
He's taken a lot of questionable fines recently. Didn't he get fined for not wearing socks last game or
They
something?
don't,
like that?
you know what is the craziest thing? He doesn't get his ankles taped, and neither does Mostert. Because when you see them, they have the socks, and then you can see their ankles. I'm like, wow, what's that like? I got taped up, spatted up. I was like, well, good to go.
Everything, biggest shoulder pads, anything you need.
Yeah.
Here's Mike McDaniel on Tua and Tyreek connecting on the wrong play.
Yeah, apparently he stole my thunder. I wanted to unveil that he's now a play caller as well. No, that's one of the moments that in the story of his his journey that is indicative of where he's at.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing great. Schmieden Schmalnick says that Marcos does the Lambeau leapfrog.
I saw that one too.
Point for Twitcher.
Tobin does the Lambeau eats.
Oh, I was going to go with Dave Savitz says Tobin does the ham bone leap. I'm actually not a big fan of ham.
You don't like ham?
I like cold cuts ham, but I don't like a roasted ham. You know, like a Christmas ham. Not a fan.
What? Let me tell you.
Mm.
Hold on.
Mm.
Let me explain something to you. The greatest joy in my life
Oh Jesus!
is that spiral ham the next week.
Oh,
Making them ham sandwiches.
Once it's been marinating.
Woo!
Yeah, that's a good
Those
stuff.
ham sandwiches with some bacon.
Oh,
Oh,
putting
my
bacon
goodness.
on there too.
Yeah.
Double down.
That's
Yeah.
double pork there.
2 for the price of one. One sandwich, 2 hams.
Man.
Bacon.
Yeah, man,
Bacon. You don't
Oh, I
like
love
ham?
bacon.
You don't like ham?
I like cold cut ham. I don't like a.
But
cooked
that's
ham.
the BS ham.
No.
The cured and all that.
I love that.
You get the only problem I have in my house is these Canadians like the ham in the bag. So like the ham, so it's not like spiral. And that doesn't make the best sandwiches, but it's
Look
delicious.
what they're doing to your boy on First Take.
Oh,
Is Bill Belichick just another coach without Tom Brady?
wow.
Evidence says yes.
Man, you guys have TV over there, huh?
Yeah, you don't?
Nah.
Sorry, man.
I got to tell you. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, they're good.
That's-
Listen, don't think I wasn't listening to a little WEEI on the way. Mac Jones.
How much have they been outscored in the past 2 games?
68-3 or something like that.
Oh, it is good.
It is good.
Life is
How
good.
great is this that the Patriots suck? The Dolphins have one of their former first-round picks on the offensive line. He's balling out for them. This is bizarro world.
And you know who we gave them?
Parker and Gesicki. What are Gesicki's numbers this year? Let's just take a look. Let's take a little looky-loo.
He's on my fantasy bench, so I can tell you nothing. He's done nothing.
Mike Gesicki,
I don't think he scored.
12 catches, 116 yards, 0 touchdowns.
Yeah.
12 catches in 5 games?
Yep.
For 10 mil, huh?
I think he didn't make 10 mil. He made like 6 mil.
Still,
Should have stayed.
I could have did that.
Most catches were against the Dolphins.
Look at that.
Only 33 yards, though. Mac Jones sucks.
Clamps. Mac Jones does suck.
Poor Gesicki.
Looks
2
so
years
sad.
ago, Chris Sims ranked Mac Jones and Wilson would be better than Tua.
Last year,
That
he
was a
ranked
shame.
Mac Jones this year against above
This year.
Tua.
Mm.
He did that just to be a bastard. How you looking now?
Mm.
Mac Jones he got benched again. That dude's cooked. He ain't gonna be the Dolphins. He ain't gonna be the Patriots quarterback.
I think the stat they said is Tua on his first drives, all of them accumulated throughout the first season or the first couple weeks of the season. He's 20 or 22 of 24. He's only missed 2 passes. It's ridiculous, dude.
He's ridiculous. Mac Jones so far this year, 5 touchdowns, 6 interceptions.
Hey, what the hell happened with the Bills? I just woke up and I was like, did the Bills lose to the Jags?
They did. They lost to the Jags.
The Jags run London.
And apparently Stephon Diggs is hating. He really he's got a very tumultuous relationship with Josh Allen because apparently if he's not catching 3 touchdowns a game, he hates him.
Yeah.
I mean, that's standard operation for a wide receiver.
Well, you said it. Like, look, the Bills are going to bill.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, maybe we got that wrong, but here they are.
What was he whining about, though? He had 8 catches for 121 yards.
He's
and a
just mad. They
touchdown.
lose. Whenever they lose, he just blames Josh Allen.
Oh, my
He's
God.
like, get out of my face, dude.
Okay.
Get out of my face. I hate you.
Mm. Dak throwing it to the other team again, huh?
Ooh, he stinks. Well, I mean, yeah, he stinks. That's what I said. But the 49ers are really good.
Leroy had 2 sprouted
49ers
hams on his shoulders when he played. No, I didn't, because I'd have been making sandwiches.
Take a quick break. Hour Tua.